What's up and happy holidays. So today I'm gonna be frying a turkey for Christmas Day. ain't nothing else going on. So this turkey has been prepped. It's been sitting overnight in a turkey bag. I marinated it with some Creole butter seasoning and used a needle to do the injections. This turkey's been sitting for 24 hours. So now, the turkey was removed from the bag and placed in this little container that I'm gonna drop down into the turkey fryer. So it's a really fun experience to do things like this. I've done this before, and now I'm doing it again for the end of the year. So you can join me as I am about to drop this turkey. Now, one important thing that you should know, to make sure the turkey is completely dry before you drop it. Now, I transferred it from a pan to here, and it has a little bit of moisture going on. That's why you hear all that popping going on. So I have on my sweatshirt and this mitt because things could get a little bit messy temporarily as I drop this turkey into the fryer. Now, mind you, when you drop these in, you have to do it nice and slow. You can't just drop it into the fryer because all the grease is gonna pop out. So this is an electric fryer, Butterball, double XL. It's a real good device to use. And I've been using it for, 4 or 5 years now, something like that. And it has been successful for me. I used to fry these outside with the different weather, temperature, and all that good stuff. And then the flame go out when you're doing it from propane. It's just a headache. So I'm glad Butterball came up with this indoor device that I could use because it makes it a lot easier. I could do it indoors and I can go have a seat. The average time takes about an hour or so, maybe an hour, 15 minutes, depending on how big the turkey is. I think I could put up to like a 20, 22 pound turkey in here. This turkey is about 12, 13 pounds. So didn't need a whole lot. I'm not having a whole lot of guests right now, due to all of the elements that's happening out here. So let me get on with it and drop this thing down for you. So if you have one or if you want to get one at home, this is what you do. So this is gonna come pretty hot, but here's this little extension that you put on this. It gives you a little bit of leverage for dropping it down and pulling it out. So you just raise it up and here we go, the beautiful sound that I love to hear when it goes in. As you see, it's definitely hot, about 375 degrees at a minimum temperature with the grease. Drop it in nice and slow, even though I had moisture, but because of me taking my time to drop this in, that's why this mission is now successful. So this will sit in for about an hour or so. I'll check it, and once it comes back out, I'll put you in on what it looks like. Y'all have a great afternoon. I'll be talking to you soon. What's up, what's up? So now we're gonna do part 2 of this Christmas dinner. This is gonna be green bean casserole. So what I have been working on prior to you getting on camera with me is the green beans. I had to use a little bit of cream of chicken soup to put in here. I have French fried onions, I have some pepper, and just a little bit of milk. Give it that little creamy thing going on. So as you can see here, this is the green bean casserole. It will go into this pan, and then we're gonna stick it in the oven. It's gonna be in the oven for 30 minutes on 350 degrees. And give it that nice crisp around the edges, all the good stuff you like. So what I'm gonna do now quickly is I'm going to put this in the pan here and get everything out of here. It's all nice and even out. Don't need a whole lot because there's not a lot of guests today. But you still want to make it good, right? So, almost scraping everything out. And then what you do, once you get it in the pan, just try to even it out nicely like that. Let me move things over for you so you can see. And as you see, it's not a lot, so it will not have to cook too long. And then straighten this out, make it look nice and good. And then when it comes out, I'll probably put a little pepper on top. That'll make that look real good. And here's the pepper I'm using. Matter of fact, let me throw a little bit in there now. Because you can always tweak the recipes, as long as you know what you're doing. A little bit there. Now, let's go put it in the oven. Walk with me. Walk with me. It's in there. And it's done. I'll holler back at you. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. So now, let's check out what we got going on in here. So it is done. Let me give me another little warm. Sometimes the aluminum foil pans are not that hot when you first take them out. So it is done, as you can see. Now, what happened in the background? After the 30 minutes, I took them out of the oven. I put some fried onion pieces on the top, put them back in for 5 minutes so they can kind of crisp up a little bit. And here are the results. So that's gonna be real yummy later on. What's up? We are back. Now, it has been slightly over an hour, maybe an hour, 15, 20 minutes. Gave it a little bit more time. So what we're gonna do now is open this lid and see the results of this turkey. So let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. As you can see, when you start seeing some pieces of the bone on the legs, it's done. So let's take this baby on out. You see it's calmed down, not as loud anymore. So as far as hearing the sizzling and everything, and then all you do is just let it come on out. Look at that. Beauty at its best. That's golden right there. Golden. Every piece of the turkey is juicy. Every single piece. You know how when you bake it and the breast becomes dry? Now, I heard there are techniques out there to kind of prevent that, but in the turkey fryer, every piece is moist throughout. So I'm gonna be breaking this down and I'll be back at you once again so you can see how this looks once it's all cut up or while I'm cutting it up. What's up? What's up? I am back. The turkey is here. I've already taken the large pieces off. So I just wanna do one final cut. You can see the juice is gonna be flowing out of it. I mean, it's very tender. I mean, it's just, look at that. Yeah, get on in there, get on in there. Now that looks good. And cutting right into the breast. And look at all that juice. So we will be enjoying this turkey today, and I hope you enjoy whatever you have today. Have a good holiday.